So, in this video, you're about to witness one of the most boring and hiding tryhards that I ever face against. Well, I shouldn't even say faced because they never actually came out to fight fairly. But anyways, enjoy this video. So I've just gotten onto the game and loaded into this lobby, and the first thing I noticed is that I got a lot of clothing from Rockstar, and one in particular caught my eye.
Ooh!
So I go towards the nearest clothing store so I could see how it looks. And I'm not going to lie, it looks very nice. But you couldn't add any accessories on it, so I was very disappointed. But as I'm changing my clothing, I see this in the feed. I knew that shit was about to go down. But as soon as I see that, this happened. Once that guy killed me, I knew right away that I was going to be 2v1. But however, even if it was a 2v1, I would take this as a warm-up since I was planning to play Marvel Rivals afterwards. As I seen the other guy on a rooftop trying to snipe me, another goober would come after me. Not only is there one off radar and one trying to snipe me with thermal, there was now a Imani tech car after me, so I had no choice but to go RC. As I'm checking the players that are after me, I realize that all three of these goobers are actually in the same crew with each other.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
I guess disappearing from the map must have made this guy shit himself, because he gets on his Mark II and flies away and goes off radar. Since I wasn't able to job TP, I would have to drive all the way to the airport with my RC car. Once entering my hangar, I would take out the butterfly of the skies, the Starling. Once I came out of my hangar with the butterfly, I see that two of them were killing the yellow CEO. One of them was of course in an Imani tech car, and the other on a broomstick. As soon as I go out of sight,
What you need?
the one on the broomstick goes ghosted again. He was still killing these guys over and over on his broomstick well in Ghost. Eventually, the yellow CEO went into Ghost, but it didn't matter because the guy was on ground with thermal. And as I get to the area to where these guys were killing the CEO, I get a lock on, that being the Imani tech car. I noticed that the War Guy Ghost is a bit longer than usual, and Yellow CEO Ghost has ended. But then I realized that this guy had buddies in their agency. What's pathetic is that these two rats went after the same yellow CEO that they were just killing a few minutes ago. I waste no time heist teleporting. As soon as I'm about to come out of my house in game, I get instantly sniped at with thermal. Luckily, he got a hit marker. Thank you, of course, to Gilly Master, the hit marker king.
Another hit marker, goddammit!
Literally spawning in. I could hear the guy trying his best to thermal snipe me.
Hey there. Look, I can do it, but not for long. You'll have a minute.
Oh, jeez.
Yo, I'm gonna call you this weekend.
Right on!
At this point, I was just laughing because how scared these guys were of getting killed. If you're wondering why I went ghost and into a RC, well, I wanted to see how the brown CEO would react. And sure enough. After seeing that he goes into a RC, that would also go for the pink guy, aka the Imani tech car. Just laughable at this point. If you're wondering what happened to this guy here, well, he was waiting in his apartment for the entire time. Yeah, no, and I'm serious. When he went off radar at this part, went towards his apartment and stood inside for the entire time. Oh, and keep in mind, these guys were still after the yellow CEO, and as the yellow got into a tank, he would finally come out. Off radar, of course.
What's up, pal? I can get it scrambled for a minute.
Yeah, that's all these guys did if their ghost or off radar is over. If both of those are on cooldown, they'd shit their pants and TP away or go into a RC car. This is the most pathetic players I'm facing. Anyways, I ended up job teleporting next to my hangar to get my Starling. As I'm entering my hangar, I'm not surprised to see this in the feed. After heading towards the city, all three rats were still off radar or in a RC car, which I'm not surprised. But what I did notice is the J-God guy was killing a low level over and over. I decided to go after the J guy since he was killing a low level. I ended up job teleporting next to my hangar again. But I wonder where the guy who went off radar went towards... Oh, wait, I already know where. I decided to let him orb me since it was getting hella boring fighting against them.
But wait! There's more!
After getting orbed, one of them would head towards the airport since that's where I jobbed TP to my hangar. Since it was at least one of them at the airport, I would try to fight him fairly just this once. But like I said, why would these three fight fairly? Once I did that, I would call out the scramjet out to get this guy off his Mark II. Once this guy was off of his Mark II, he hides underneath here so he doesn't get sauce on. So I decided to leave the area to see what he'll do next. And sure enough,
oh my God, bro. Oh, hell no.
at this point, it was pointless going after these guys since they kept on going off radar and Ghost. So I got off of GTA and head on towards Marvel Rivals.